be live. We're going live right now. We're going live. Live from the ground floor, live from the swamp, live from the marshes. We should be live. The new panorama is fun. But we're also going to check what we saw last stream. Last stream on the snapshot. If this bug is fixed with the rendering. And we do have the words there. Also, I forgot my music and sounds. Okay, I forgot. We have to get the master volume all the way up. Do it. Make it big. 10 years of mining and crafting, it says. Oh, it's been over 10 years, but 10 years is quite the milestone, right? But yes, we're here. Also, I'll go straight up in the 4K. 4K. Let's see how this runs now. Now we can go back to our previous version where we had all the problems. I know what I'm doing. I don't care. I don't care for this world that much. But let's see if they still exist, because it's supposedly a caching problem with fully blocking rendering. So, oh, look at this. Has it been fixed? Has it been fixed? It looks to be fixed. Yeah. If you guys remember from last stream, also it's fairly laggy. What do I have here? Full. Was it just loading? Was the world just loading? Okay. We got some frames now, 90 FPS. But if you guys remember from last stream, every time we placed a block or edited, sometimes like the chunks would get the sub chunks would like move to other sub chunks, and you could see through the world. But now that doesn't seem to be the case. We are in this world and nothing is dying on us. Although we are not we're still on fully blocking, right? So we're on fully blocking. It apparently was only fully blocking that was doing this, but on semi-blocking or threaded, it would not do this. It would not do what we saw last week. So that was a thing that happened last week, and thank goodness it's fixed. But there is actually like no there is no what is it called? There is no changelog thing about it, so I'm thinking it was more of a critical security fix, apparently, which is interesting. By the way, I did read some of the changelog and I was looking out for it. Unless I missed it, then we'll go over it again. But yeah, should be live, and we're doing this stuff. So this 17A, and they added the goat horde. So let's search up. Let's actually delete it. What the heck? What? Why is the goat horde already here? What in the world? Hello? Let's go back to that inventory. Why is it there? I mean, I am going to shift right click it, but it literally has a goat horde, and it says it's death. What does it say? It's like it's saying destroy item and goat horde at the same time, but it looks like it says death. Death item. And it says it has the tags Minecraft goat horde, ponder, NBT tag 1. What in the world? Well, I guess we're gonna just search up goat horde and let's check them out, because there should be 8 variants. They didn't add the copper horde because that has been pretty much canceled, which is a shame. But look at this. It's in our hand like this. And my skin isn't showing for some reason. We're Steve right now. I am not impersonating Steve at all. Yeah, we got the goat horde. So it's ponder. That was ponder. And I think you get different sounds if you don't crouch, and look up to the sky. Or is that something that wasn't implemented? No, it all sounds the same. So it doesn't seem like that was implemented, or it might not be a thing that it might be a thing that was discarded. So yeah, that's ponder. So the next one, so this is the dumb thing about like sometimes the tooltips in Minecraft is that you got two goat horns, right? But they have different tags, right? And it's like the same thing if you have a row of pickaxes with different enchantments on it. It won't say what it is. It will just keep on going because they think it's the same item, but it's not. There we go. That's sing. We'll hear it multiple times since we did it with ponder. Yeah. It also has a cooldown, which is interesting. I guess the cooldown might reflect the longest tune, because this one is definitely short. So that was sing. And we'll go with seek. So that's really long. Also, you don't have to hold right click. You just press it once and it does it. I think it would be fun if you can like interrupt it in the middle of it, because I think that would be interesting. But this one is called seek, and it's basically the raid sound. And then we go straight to the next one, which is feel. I feel like people are gonna make bathrooms in feel like people are gonna make bathrooms in Minecraft now just to play this goat horn. Just to play this goat horn while they're taking a dump or pretending to take a dump. I don't know. I don't. It just. I mean, interesting. They might also use this one too. What is this? Admire? What? What is this sound? It almost sounds like a moan. It's interesting. It's interesting. Okay, this is like, so this is call, but this sounds like the thanks thing, the thanks theater sound. So that's not. I mean, this is fun, and like you could do this like. You could have like friends sit around and watching a green screen or something like that, and just have this sound play before the showing. You know, that'd be fun. Okay, I don't know what that is. Yearn. It kind of sounds like a stalling engine. It really just sounds like the beginning of like you turning on the lawnmower or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. This one is called Dream, and this one sounds like you turned on the lawnmower with Yearn, and now you're cutting grass with Dream. Why is this interesting as heck? Okay. Very, very interesting. But here we go. So we got all these goat horns, and plus the goat horn that is in this this delete item slot, which is kind of interesting. But we got some goat stuff that we could do as well. They have they have 8 blocks, I think. No, they have 6 blocks where they'll drop goat horns if they run into them. So I'll put them out here. We got the logs, so we can get some oak logs just for posterity. Then we got some stone. They might do the same with Deep Slate, but I'm pretty sure since Deep Slate doesn't spawn in the like the top of the world, right? Goats would be unfamiliar to it. Because it says underneath this that other solid blocks are unfamiliar to the goat, so it won't ram them, which means that the blocks that they are familiar with in their environment, they will ram. So they got packed ice as well. They have iron ore. So it probably won't be deep slate as well. Deep slate variants of ores. So we got copper ore. And we got emerald. So these are the ones familiar in their environment. Hey, hickory trees, what's it going? How you doing? Also, that cat just jumped down from the building. That's interesting. But yeah, we can get a little setup going, right? I hope it's easy to get a goat horn like this. But let's try it. Let's try it out. So we got some fences. Fences. Do we need fences? Let's do glass instead. Let's glassify everything, right? And I think goats are smaller than are a block, but they're smaller. So we're gonna. Hey, good. How are you? I am doing okay. We're a little bit late to this because I was a little bit tired. But yes, we are here though. We're still checking out the snapshot right here, and I do like the goat horns. It's just a little bit. It's implemented a little bit interestingly. Compared to Bedrock Edition. And what we need actually is let's see. Let's actually see. So I will place like a goat in this area, right? And I won't give it space to jump. But we'll place a whole wall of these blocks, right? I'll place these right there. Maybe we'll place some more wall blocks here, right? We'll try to get a goat in here and have them do stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna spawn myself a screaming goat. So summon goat here, and then we got NBT screaming 1, right? So then we data get entity there. Is he screaming? Let me see if he's screaming. If I did it. Is screaming goat? No, it's not is screaming goat. So we're gonna have to kill this guy. Is screaming goat is the thing. I'm sorry, goat. So what is it called? Is screaming goat? Yes. Oh, I messed it up. It doesn't save it, which is interesting. Is screaming goat. Right there. You should be screaming. I mean, you already sound different. Data, get, entity. Yep, you're screaming. I don't need to check if you're screaming, but we'll check it anyway. Is screaming go 1B right there. And we're gonna do that there, I think. Hey, egg number 72. How is it going? How are you doing? Hi, the copper goat horn was permanently removed about a week ago. Yeah, it's a shame. I did like those tunes. What? The goat has no horns? Oh, forgot. They have to have horns. Ah, yeah, forgot. I'm sorry, goat. Do they not have horns? Do the screaming goats not have horns anymore? Is that why they're screaming? Is that why they're screaming? They don't have horns anymore. No. I'm sorry. It sounds like I'm killing actual people. Do they really not have horns anymore? Do I have to have like... Is there a thing where it says has horns? Has right horn, has left horn. Okay, we could do that. Has right horn 1. Has left horn 1. Okay. So this guy should be screaming. Yeah, should be screaming and has the horns. So they should be more willing to ram other things. Right there. And maybe I'll put like let's see. Let's see. I need trapdoors. Yeah, we could use a mangrove trapdoor, you know? And we'll stand on the other side here and see if there's anything, right? Try to ram me. Try to ram me. Good, thank you. Ooh. Good thing you're doing good. Good thing you're doing good, yes. Ram me. I know you can see me, right? Yeah, my hitbox is definitely up here. I'm here. Ram me. Do you need more room to ram? Hello, I'm here. Ram me. I am... Oh, there we go. No? What was that? Why did you look down for a second? Maybe we should just get one. Maybe we should just get one go in here. Yeah, maybe we should just have one go in. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe 3 goats? Maybe we had too much. Let's try to get these guys to ram. Hello, ram me. Ram me. I'm fresh meat. I'm fresh meat. Oh wait, do we need like a... We probably need a hill or something. They just don't ram, right? They try to ram you off a hill. That guy just dipped down. They're now having like a group meeting. Ram me. You know, maybe we'll go to a hill or something. We'll go to a hill. I don't think these guys will try to attack me here. Yeah, let's go here or something like that. Let's make our little thing again. Although it is falling apart immediately. Here we go. We definitely got some hillside here. We'll put down the blocks again. Put down our trapdoors. I don't know what is an efficient goat farm, by the way, which is why we're just testing this out. Should we put in 1 or 3 again? Maybe we'll put in 2 here. So we do that. And we'll go back to survival mode. Ram me off. I'm on the edge of a cliff. I'm here. Scream at me some more. Hey Yoshi Cloud, how's it going? They should ram whenever it's just uncommon. That's interesting. Cause I had a lot of goats in like a pen, right? And it's on like really stable ground, and they never really rammed. And this was in survival mode. I had a goat farm. Come on, you guys can see me. You could ram me, right? I'm right here. I have my butt. It's coming out. My butt is tushin. Is a really good tushin for you. Hello. Ram me. Come on. Do it for me. Do it for me. I don't know if we have to wait for this. Okay, let's data get. I think they have like a RAM timer that I can just set. I don't know. Data get entity. Do they have a RAM timer here? RAM cooldown ticks, value 1. Jumping cooldown value. So they're like at the end. They want a RAM, right? They want a RAM, but they can't. Is this situation not Not rammable. Huh, interesting. I don't know how that's supposed to be a goat farm. Dude, your channel grew so much. Nice. Thank you for noticing. Just kidding. we've only got 1,000 in the past year, which is not great. Not great numbers, actually, considering that I don't really do much actually. I mean, I guess it's good if I don't really like upload really edited content, but stuff like that. But yeah. Hey, Mr. Cheese, welcome. Try putting slabs and closed trapdoors at your so your feet are in sight. Okay. Huh. Or maybe try without blocks in the way. See ya. Bye. Yes. Have a good rest of your day if you're leaving. So today, you can see me here, right? Like, why don't they try to ram you? Okay, let me try to get this goat's data here. Actually, that's the same goat, isn't it? They just switched places. Yeah. Yeah, so this guy has a RAM cooldown of 47 too. So that guy has 1, the other guy is 47. Which is interesting. They have different cooldowns for jumping and ramming. Huh. Yeah, maybe I should make it so they see my feed, right? Oh. Let's just have one guy around here, like he's just going around here. Let's see if just my setup is like causing this thing here. Like I could just survival mode here. I mean, it's not really a RAM cooldown. I didn't set the RAM cooldown to anything else, so can you ram me? Is it just a problem with my setup? Let me know if you can ram me. Data get... Oh, gosh darn it. It's always... They always move. Data get entity. Ram me. Oh, there we go. Okay, it rammed me. So maybe we should do it like this, right? Maybe we should get like a goat that has a ram timer of like... Let's summon one with the ram cooldown ticks, right? Which how do you do that? Oh, there we go. Oh, rip. I didn't get it in time. But let's see if it drops the horn like that. Come on. Come on, goat. Come back up. And I'm pretty sure I still have this in my inventory, yeah. So we'll try to get it to ram, and then we'll place the block in the middle. Oh, rip. I should probably place it because I think he always wants to ram, right? Maybe I'll be right here. I'll place it, and then I'll just get in the way of it. Hey, what's up? What's up, goat? You want to ram? You got me? You got me? You want to ram? Hello? Oh, shoot. My guy. My guy, you missed. You jumped too. There you go. Hey. Maybe we should just try to put a block in the middle of us. Okay. I think he was trying to ram, but then I put a block in the middle. So I think there's a problem with the setup. Oh, rip me. They're so fast. Come on. Do me a favor, goat. Hit the blocks. Please. Goat. Go. Go, come at me. Hey, cat, what's going on? Oh. Quite the jump there. Fight me, goat. My goodness. Why is it so difficult? It's like the entity like moves faster than you can see it. So it just stops you from placing a block in the middle of the ram. Oh, there we go. We finally got it. Oh, he dropped his right horn. And we got call. Oh, rip goat. Your horn is missed. Okay. Dude, you're just standing there. You're just standing there, crouching, and you don't hit this, but you hit me? My guy. Let's give ourselves a bed. I'm gonna die here. This goat is horrible. Come at me. Come at me, goat. Hey, tree, what's going on? How's it going? This goat really ticks my goat. Tickles my goat senses. I don't know what that is. So I guess they have to see your feet for you to be rammable. Which is quite an interesting trait to have. Hey, they're the top of the mountain. They're the king of the hill. Oh, dude. Hello. Hello. Hello, mate. Did they ram? No, they still have their horns. So yeah, they do lose their horns. My guy. Are you gonna ram? Yeah, ram? Yeah, ram issues? Or are you more unwilling to ram now that you've got one horn left? Because you know what happened to your other horn, right? Why? Why don't it place? I know he's not there. I seen him. I seen him before he runs. He definitely knows that I'm not there. Come on. I definitely know he's not there when I place it. My guy, just ram me. Why is this difficult? Maybe this is easy. Maybe this is easy, and I'm trying too hard about this. So I'm gonna go into creative mode here, and I'm gonna make a little thing here, right? I'm gonna allow them to see my feet, right? Just to see my feet. I don't think they can go under this, right? We'll make it like 5 out. I don't know how difficult this is actually supposed to be, but hopefully this is not bad. Hopefully, oh my goodness. Hopefully having this amount of like space to roam is not bad for him. Right? I'll do this. I'll cover their butts. I'll cover their jumps here. And then I'll actually like I'll put the slab stuff on the bottom here. Like I feel like they should be able to still see me here. Right? Like we'll do that, and then we'll get our goats in here. We'll get 2 screaming goats here. Oh, not here. Let's spectator mode here, and then let's go survival. Yeah, you can see me, right? You can see me, my feet. Are you gonna ram me? You gonna ram me? You gonna try to ram me? Try standing in front of a block and moving out of the way of the goat. Yeah, they just don't want to ram you if there's a block in front of you, which is why I place it when I place it when they, what is it called? When they start ramming. They just don't want to ram you. They just don't see your feet or something. You also try making it go through a tube and get to you, and then they have a tripwire with pistons and slime blocks launching them into the side, thus missing you and hitting the block. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll try that as well. Hey, what's up? Goat! Can you try ramming? I'm a rammer. I'm ready to be rammed. I'm ramming. Can you see me? Yes, you can. You're definitely looking at me. What happens if I just get inside, right? that happens when I get inside, right? Also, let's replace that. Yo, you're gonna ram me? Am I rammable now? Are we just not on a mountain? am I ram worthy? They just don't want to ram, yo. Ram me. I know your timers are bad. I know your timers are all the way down. Just ram me. I guess we're on too flat of ground, maybe. Let's try it. Let's try the tube idea. Maybe use barriers. Oh, we might try that. So let's just get some, like, let's just go up high, right? Let's just go up high. Let's do a little trapdoor thing, right? Let's do something like this, right? And we'll have the guy. Maybe I'll be like that, right? I'll be standing right there. Let's see if the goat actually, like, jumps. Actually, like, tries to ram me here, right? Because then you could build it like a system where it just drops down and then you water stream it back, right? So we'll get this goat trapped in here. I'll actually put, like... well, we'll keep the goat here, right? Summon the goat. Okay. Okay, you're there. I'm here. No! No! My guy. Maybe I'll make it so that the trapdoors aren't open at the start here. Maybe we should have done it higher, because maybe it'll take damage before and it will think not to do it. Let's get this goat here. Survival mode. You gonna attack me, bro? Gonna attack me? Get rid of your goat horn? I'm right here. Do it, you son of a gun. Hello. I'm right here. Do it. Do it. Attack me, bro. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with these guys? You gotta be standing on the same level as the goat. Yeah, probably. I'm unsure if it sees me though now. Let's see. Maybe we'll do this, right? Survival mode? You see this? Will you ram? Will you ram? Or does it think that there's no way to get to me, right? Does it think that there's no way to get to me, so they won't ram? Like, surely this guy has the ram cooldown, and we saw that guy, like, trying to ram so many times. Yeah, I think it has to do something with it. It thinks it can't get me. So it's not even trying to ram, right? Can it think it can get me here? If I open this trapdoor like this? Actually, how big is the hitbox? It's like 1 block wide, so I don't think he'll try to get out through that, right? If it thinks it can hit me here, I don't know. Hit me? No, this guy is definitely has his ram cooldown all the way down, right? So just no blocks in the way. Probably is the right move here. So what if there's no blocks in the way? Will it still ram me? Will it still ram me here? Or is it just trying to jump? Hey, no jump. No jump, boy. Try to ram me. I'm on this side now. Ram? Or does it think that now there's not an enclosed space? They're in an enclosed space, so there's nothing to do, right? It can't ram, it can't jump. It needs a cliff-like setting. How you farmed this guy? Hello, lagging. Hello, the chickens. How's it going? Hey, Henry Ash, how's it going? Place a wall box, stand in front of the wall, and then when the goat rams, you just jump or move out of the way. The problem is that the ram, the goat already locks in its trajectory when it rams. Like, so if you're not already in front of the wall when it rams, it will not, it will not hit the blocks, right? Like, okay, this is not a good this is not a good test. I am sucking at making these things. I do not understand how it worky. But maybe like we'll try to get another guy like this over here and we'll do another test here. You screaming goat. I mean, maybe we can make it so that like they're in like a diagonal of blocks and they'll crash along the way, but yeah, what's up, guy? What's up, my dude? Yeah, you see, they really only start trying to ram you when they're in the clear. Yeah. They... Oh, there we go. It just hit the side of the block, so hey, that's not... How do you make this a farm, though? Okay, that guy definitely... So this guy lost his horn. Can he still ram, or does he not want to ram anymore? So you can get lucky with like a little... With like a little tunnel, maybe. I don't know, though. Hey, Diamond Marker, how's it going? My head lagging, my exam is tomorrow, and it's nighttime, so I can't watch, but I would come in the middle. Yeah, I can't watch, I would come in the middle. Rip. But still, do your work. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't, the stream doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, you see. If you're out of the way, it will stop. Like, it will stop trying to ram you, right? Like, if you literally just move a little bit, and it's out of the... If your whole body's out of the line sight, right? It'll just stop. It just stops ramming. It's not... it just doesn't... You need the full body sight. Oh my goodness. Okay. How about this? How about this, right? I'll be here. I'll make this like a little cliffside, right? Only here. I'll make this a little cliffside. Dang it. And I'll be standing over here. Although this is kind of interesting because they will be able to walk off. But I guess the thing is that if they do walk off, they can just walk back on, maybe. Maybe if this is a good design system, they would be pushed into water stream and back up here, right? I'll remove the bed. Actually, let's get ourselves another bed. I don't want to die out here. So we do that, and yeah, we get ourselves a little bit of a platform here. They'll keep on wanting to jump back up, yada yada. But they'll have a clear line of sight to me, even though they can't get to me. And they have a full cliff here so that they think that they can push me off, maybe. And I'll put a couple screaming goats around in here. There we go. And let's summon some screaming goats. We'll do that. Survival mode. Oh, they could just jump up like that. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. And they jumped out. I forgot to put a block somewhere. Or can they actually go underneath this? Yeah, I don't think I forgot to put a block somewhere. I think they could just go underneath it. So as I move, right, they stop trying to ram. You want to ram me? I'm free. I'm free to be rammed. My guy. How did those ones get out? Like, how did that guy get out? Like, I can't push them under. How did that guy get out? What the heck? There's no hole up there. What? Maybe I'll make this a full thing, right? Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll make this a full-on thingy bobber. If they fall into the gap, they will just get sent back up the water stream or something like that. I don't know why I'm spending so much time with this. I should go to the rest of the snapshot. Let's get a little water stream here going. And they'll be sent back up, right? Although this is a heckish cave, right, going on here. They'll be sent back up here, right? They can jump up here whenever they want. A little playground for them. Yeah. Although there's no way back to the to this platform, I'll make it so that that's worth it. Yo guys, wanna ram me? Or are you gonna go around in the playfield a little bit? Oh my goodness. I should have just done a bubble column. They're just gonna continually cycle, you know? Like, come on. Do your thing, guys. Like, you can jump or run off standing in front of a wall. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, like I said. Or like you saw, right? They literally stop trying to ram you as soon as you move from their line of sight, right? Turning the ram cooldown on. Well, that doesn't really matter, right? Like, in survival, you'd have to deal with this anyway, right? For testing, it's okay, but like, for here, it's like, they won't even try to ram you. By making some sort of piston with slime blocks and tripwire to detect when the goat starts ramming. Have the piston push the goat to the side while it's ramming so it will miss. Yeah, that's not, I mean, it could work, but the goats, like, the goats have a little, they sense if there's a cliff somewhere around here, right? They sense there's some way to knock you off, and apparently this is not the sort of situation where they think that they can knock you off, right? So that's not it's probably not going to work. You'll probably see some more easy goat farms in the future, but like this is just something like, well, I say goat farms, goat horn farms. We're just testing it out here. But we did see it happen sometimes, like out in the open, right? Like they just want to ram you sometimes. They're always just screaming. It didn't look like that was a prime spot to ram me, I guess. Even though there's so many goats around here. Not ramming into anything. Oh, that guy has no horns. Still rammed me. Nope. Oh my goodness. This guy is definitely rammable. If I keep moving around here, he won't even attack because I'm moving. Like you can't even just like circle like this, right? You have to be like, you have to be standing still like right in front of them, and they will ram you then, and with your whole body exposed. Which is a shame, right? Like this guy, you're gonna ram me? You're gonna ram me, buddy? No, you're not. Even though your ram cooldown timer is like basically 0. Oh. I think goats can ram hostile enemies off cliffs. Yeah. Probably if you have like a farm or something, like you can easily like make a little goat thing where they just keep, where you just have the hostile mobs like in the middle or something, and they just keep ramming, and they just keep trying to ram the hostile mobs off. If you have like a way to get all these these goats back in circulation or something like that. But yeah, it's just not, it's not an easy farm to figure out, I guess. Well, at least for me, it's probably going to be very, very simple later. But yeah, we can't really do much about that. We already went through all the horn sounds, so we might do it later. There are 8 goat horn variants. 4 of them are exclusive to screaming goats, so screaming goats can be born with horns, right? It's not like I had to do the has horn left, has horn right. It's just that by default they have no horns if you try to summon them in. But if they spawn in naturally, they'll probably have their horns. Because I don't know why they'd be hornless when they grow up. Besides getting rammed, right? But yeah. So 4 of them are exclusive to screaming goats. You can only get 4. So we got call. So I guess that might be exclusive. But maybe if you had all screaming goats, you can get all of them, right? Because it just says it's exclusive to screaming goats, and it doesn't say that like regular goats won't drop the other 4, or the screaming goats won't drop the other 4. So, and goat horns can sometimes be found in pillager outposts. Okay, actually, that could be interesting. You don't have to do this whole ramming thing. Let's locate outpost. Let's go to one. Let's see if we can find some. Hello, hey Aro, how's it going? How it be? And found a little little go-toward place, probably, maybe? Hey, we found one, we got Seek. So let's see what we can get from these a pillager outpost here. So we got Seek, maybe we could find all of them. There's only one chest, by the way. Oh, there's an allay too, right? Yeah, look, we actually found some trapped allays for once. By accident. Oh, we found 2 trapped allays. Look at that. What's up on a captain? That is interesting. TP ourselves like 1,000 blocks this way, and then let's do another locate structure here. Do it again. Oh yeah, we're in. We're not in. Okay, this is kind of in the ground, right? Do we got another one here? Hey, we got another one. We got Seek again. It might only give you Seek, right? Because this is the... Yeah, this is the raid sound. It might only give you Seek. Let's actually... Let's do another teleport, though. Okay, that's the same one. Let's teleport again. That's the same one again. Let's teleport again. Okay, that's a different one. It's pretty far away, actually. But yes, how are you doing if I didn't say so already? There is no allay here. It might only be Seek, by the way. No, we got Feel. We got Feel. Okay, maybe we can find all of them. But you'd have to search a ton of pillager outposts. There we go. Another one. Do we have any captured buddies around here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this one didn't have one. So there is a chance of you not having one or you not getting one. Okay, that's taking a little while here. Okay, same one. Okay, different one. Oh, we got one. We got Seek again. So I guess I guess the chance for Seek maybe is like higher than the rest. Let's go about like 1,000 blocks up again too, maybe. Okay, we got another one. Keep pressing the wrong thing there. Okay. Oh, we found some more allays. Hey, what's going on? It looks to be 2. Actually, this looks like a bigger encampment than before. Oh, I just dropped my Seek. Go back to be Seek. But yeah. Yeah, it looks like a bigger encampment, but there's not more allays here. Okay, there's nothing in here. So, yeah, I don't know how often you'll find these things, but it doesn't seem to be that common, you know? Oh, there we go. Feel again. So we got Feel and Seek. I don't know. I mean, we got more allays though. But I guess if you're searching for them, right, you'll get some allays as well. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad of a reward. If you keep searching for them. It's just that they're just not that common. And it looks to be only Seek and Feel at the moment, so but you can even look in the code if you want if you want to find it more easily, or you want to find it more accurately, right? But like if we're out here, right, and you're finding multiple structures like this, like you're probably gonna get gypped. Also, this grew like in the side of a mountain there. Interesting. And there doesn't look to be any allays. But it looks to be more common than allays. Since we got like 5, right? And we found like 3 allays, 3 allay things, so it's not too bad. Especially if you're just flying around, right? Okay, another one. We do that. Find another allay. Probably. Oh, I think we did. Found more. You got trapped in your own. You got trapped in your own like little trap there, Captain. And these allays are right there, right? But yeah, we got Sing. Okay, so we do have more. We do have more variants here. Okay. We definitely do have more than just the 2 there, so maybe it's the full gauntlet, or maybe we just got really lucky with all these Seeks. I say lucky as in like it's it's really lucky to find Seek. You know what I mean? Here we go. Another one. Yes. Well, we found another Seek. It looks like Seek is the most common. I don't know if this is actually true. Oh, we got more allays too. So it looks like you can find a lot more allay structures maybe, but it also depends on the world. So it looks like Go Horns and Pillared Outposts should be 100% drop rates. Maybe. That's the same. Actually, no. It's kind of off. It's kind of, yeah. It wasn't the same. More allays? Yeah, more allays. And it always looks to be like 2 allay, like per box of capture, right? And this one doesn't have any. Let's search some more. Okay, that's a new one. But maybe also I'm guessing like the ones that you can't get are maybe the ones from Screaming Goats. Maybe the ones from Screaming Goats are the ones you can't get. Because I kind of doubt like these pillagers would be farming Screaming Goats. They would just be finding regular goats, but who knows? Sorry, I'm congested. I'll take a little sip of water. And I'm gonna blow my nose a little. There we go. Should be all right. No more allay? Yeah, no allay this time. I didn't mean to blow that. And no thing there. I guess it really isn't that common. It might not really be that common. We might have just got lucky around spawnish. Looks like in the lake cage. Yep. So we do got more allays. And it's feel again. So we got 4 Seek. That many feel. 1 Sing. Maybe we'll try to get 2 more. We'll try to get 2 more here so we can get a sample size of 10. There we go. Another one here. Oh, we actually got oh, look at that. We actually got two allay cages. Yo, that's cool. That's good. And also this thing spawned on a lava thing. Great place to build this, guys. Really great place. Okay. Oh, we didn't find another one. Okay, we'll search another way. That's the same one. Okay, that's a different one. Oh, found some pandas. There are 8 variants and 4 come from screaming goats, yeah. Oh my goodness. No lake cages? Yeah, no lake cages as well. That's a different one. No horn here. Any lake cages? No lake cages as well. According to our our very rough testing, there is a distinct lack of horns the further you go out. Horn? Yeah, there we go. We got another sing. So maybe these guys are like, what is it called? The same chances, but I'm not sure. Same probability. We found in a lake cage too, though. There we go, another one. Ever reaching like 50,000 blocks in a diagonal direction. Oh, this is pretty high up too. Okay, we got another one. We got Sing. Okay. Maybe it is 3 goat horn variants and they're all equally weighted. So, yeah, we got more lays too. But yeah, I simply don't see, I mean, you're gonna get a lot of lays if you keep on searching these, right? But the chances are quite slim. Actually, we got 10 right. Yeah. So this is our sample size of 10. It might be just these 3 variants. Actually, this is not. It is 10. Yeah. So I'm mistaken. This is 12 and it's missing 2, right? 3 by 4. And it seems to be Seek, Feel, and Sing, which sound all like this, maybe. Hello? Hey, Tebow. How's it going? How's life? Hey, life is okay. I think villagers like to kill normal goats for some reason. Yeah, probably. I mean, they don't have to kill them, right? But I guess they're evil, so they do kill them after they obtain their horns. Or maybe they do kill them for their horns, you know? Yeah, so those are the variants that seem to play out right. We'll go back to our bed here. Go back to all the screaming, you know? And it just says it sometimes can be found in pillar outposts, so there's no guarantee for it. It does seem like you get 3 variants of horn, so you don't have to seek out these 3 maybe. But if you want to, you can. You don't have to seek them out through the what is it called? Through just go to ramming. That's what I made. So let's go to the other changes here. The allay connecting with no block is now better visualized with vibration particle. Okay, interesting. So let's get a layout here. Let's give it a goat horn or something like that. And let's get some no block out here. No block action. We'll get ourselves. Actually, we could just tap it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Can you see this now? For some reason, OBS stopped stopped streaming, even though internet did not go down. Oh my goodness. Oh, did you even see any of that? Oh my goodness. I've been streaming for a while there. So yeah, I was going through the LA changes. Did you guys see any of that? Where did the LA go? Hello, LA. LA, why are you wandering so far? LA? LA? Come here. Ah, whatever. We'll get another LA friend here. So this guy, this LA, has now vibration particles, as you can see. Has vibration particles. As you can see, it's vibrating. You can see them as he hovers above. And also, if you place down all of it, right, he'll go to the note block. Yada yada. But if the LA is like over here or something like that, right, and it's being blocked by wool, he's not going to get the vibration particles, right? But he'll still remember the note block for 30 seconds, so he still threw it at it. He won't get the vibration particles, which means that he won't go over here and throw it, right? But yeah, that's that for the LA. Replace realm subtle world highlight with a clear green check mark. We don't really have a realm, so we can't really test it out. And we updated they updated the brewing stance base UV as a texture to match a graphical fix in Bedrock Edition, which so this should look more like Bedrock Edition, apparently. This should look more like Bedrock Edition, apparently. If you look at this and you think it's Bedrock Edition, whoa, it's Java Edition. It's Java Edition. It's the same look. And it just says Warden balancing on the next thing on the list, which is interesting. Given that, like, the Warden is already pretty tough, but now the Warden is has a range attack. If we saw in one of the last snapshots, right? So the Warden has a range attack, but the Warden is very powerful in that range attack, and it could destroy someone with full netherite armor, right? So we're gonna put full netherite armor on without enchantments. And you basically needed projectile protection. You basically needed projectile protection. Yeah. So yeah, you basically needed not projectile protection, regular protection to survive an attack. But now it's been reduced by 3 times. Now it's been reduced by 3 times, so it might not kill. If it does kill. Okay, it doesn't kill. So it does 5 hearts of damage. So yeah, it does 5 hearts of damage now. Before it did like your whole health. But now it's also magic. It's now also a magic attack. So if you didn't know, your armor is protection, defense against magic, and magic is basically potion damage and stuff like that. So we can enchant ourselves with protection 4 here. And he'll be able to do less damage against us. Hopefully. And look, right? Or at least he should. Let's give ourselves like golden apple or something. I need some food. Where's the golden apple? Golden apple. Okay, I think he's sniffing me out now. Yeah, I need some healing, so this is better balance, I think. So it's no longer projectile. No, it wasn't. It wasn't ever a projectile. It was just basically a melee attack, but it was ranged. Which means projectile protection didn't work. Only protection worked. So okay. So does 1.5 hearts of damage now? The range attack? Yeah. So the range attack does 1.5 hearts of damage, which means that it does 5 damage. It does 5 hearts, which is 10 damage. Which is 10 health, I mean. When you have netherite gear, right? Unenchanted, but with protection, it only does 1.5. So you can basically run away from this thing without it one-shotting you if you have full protection 4 armor, right? But obviously, right? Obviously, if you get hit by a melee attack, it'll still do a lot more damage, right? It's 4.5 hearts. And as you're running away from it, it's gonna keep doing your range attacks and it will kill you, right? But we're out of the distance, right? We're far away now. Far away enough. Oh, it's still coming after us. Oh no, so scary. But it kind of just like stops when you cross water. I don't know if it like... Where did it go? Did it find something else? Or did it just crawl back? Yeah. It crawled back underground. So you can dodge it. You can dodge it with projectile 4 armor, right? But if you're in a really enclosed space, you'll still probably die. Can you try diamond, or is it the same? No projection? No projection, no protection. My words. Let's give ourselves some more golden apples to feast on at the moment, though. Survival mode. No. Creative mode. Give ourselves more than that. So if you didn't know, it shouldn't really matter, because here is the thing. You see this? 3, 8, 6, 3, 3, 8, 6, 3. So the armor value is the same, right? But the only difference is armor toughness and knockback resistance. So it shouldn't be that much of a difference. So, but we can still try it out. Full diamond armor, yada yada, right? Let's go into survival mode. Let's spawn in the warden. Yo, what's up, dude? Okay, that did 5 hearts again. Yep. So it did 5 hearts again, right? And it would probably do the same with full protection, right? So there's really no difference if you go into an ancient city with full protection, or if you have diamond or netherite. You don't really have to grind for netherite if you want to go into the ancient city, right? But remember that protection does protect against magic attacks, right? So the range damage would still be down to 1.5 hearts, right? So 3 health, right? So it's better if you have diamond, right? If you have full netherite, right? But with protection. Protection is more important than if you upgrade from diamond to netherite. And also, it bypasses shield and armor now, too. So, we can have a shield as well, and we'll probably die here. I don't know, what did it... What is it attacking? Something down below? So it should bypass the shield as well. I don't know if it's trying to attack me, because the darkness effect comes when it sniffs you, right? It's not when it tries to attack you. Okay, yeah, as you saw right there, right? As you saw right there, it bypassed the shield. It did 5 damage, so you can't block it with the shield anymore. But it's much weaker. The blast is much weaker. Sonic boom, I mean. Oh, it's trying to attack the LA. Oh no, LA is dying. Actually, the LA can regen a lot of health. Yeah, the LA can regen a lot of health in a little bit of time, so maybe it will never kill the LA. Maybe the Warden is unable to kill the LA. Because the LA regens health so fast, and it has more health now, that it would be unlikely for the Warden to do enough damage in the same amount of time to kill the LA. So this LA may never die from a Warden with range attacks. Which is interesting, right? Yeah. I think it might be impossible for a LA to die to a Warden unless it is hit with a melee attack or it's being attacked by multiple Wardens at the same time. LA's too powerful? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. I like how the sonic boom like what is it called? It just disappears after a while, right? Like after what is it called? An elongated I say elongated. An extensive extended way apart. It just looks like he's blowing air at the at the LA right there. He's just roaring and it's doing that. Oh, that's interesting. But the LA's not dying, which is good for your LA, right? Because technically, actually, this also kind of... I mean, you kind of don't want to do this, but the LA really doesn't make any vibrations, right? So you can actually have a lot of LAs maybe follow you into an ancient city and collect stuff along the way, right? Like, they won't lose the stuff because unless there's multiple Wardens targeting one LA, right? It's not going to do enough damage to kill it. So... that's not too bad of an idea, right? Also, there's a lot of goats on that hill. But yeah. Also, it displays a custom death message now, so maybe we'll, oh, it did kill the LA. Oh, rip. It was whittling it down. Or did it? Is the LA gone? Yeah, that was the LA. He dropped the horde. No! Maybe if you give an LA like regen too, it might do something. But also there's a death message now. With this guy, right? Not with that, not that way. By the way. Just with the sonic boom attack. So I don't know what the death message is, so we're just gonna do it. I don't know if the goat horn actually, like, does something here, right? Okay, so it doesn't really do much. Like, you can't have a bigger Warden range with the goat horn, so that's not too bad. Yo, you smelling me? Can you hear this? No vibration with the go horde, apparently. What's up? You got ears? There we go. Let's have it Sonic Boom us to death. Actually, we could take off our armor, right? Oh, you gonna attack me? Where'd it go? Yeah, it does 5. It ignores armor, so it does 5 damage, even if you don't have any armor, right? It's just that protection. It's just that protection prevents magic damage, so protection does matter more than if you have any armor. So, Laganese was obliterated by a sonically charged shriek. I wonder if there's other death messages with it, but I highly doubt there's more than that. I guess that's to make the catalyst farmable. So the catalyst is farmable now. It's renewable, but you kind of don't want to farm it. The warning is a bit rough, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you had like leather armor with protection 4, right, you would still get hit like with 5 damage. Oh no, 1.5 because protection does work. But yeah, so now we can kill this guy, right? Effect, give, lag days, strength, 1000, whatever, 100, true. And he drops a skull catalyst. So, got the skull catalyst right. It drops only 1 per death. And the skull catalysts are nice. Right? They allow you to make the skull blocks or whatever. And although it spawns infinitely underground, right? Through the world generation. This is a way to get wardens down to death. Wardens down, like, all the way down to a certain health point, right? But it's kind of hard to kill the warden, like, easily. But you can actually do it if you had, like, if you use a couple withers. Which is interesting. Let's see. Let's do looting, like you said. Enchant looting 3. There we go. Enchant looting 3. Let's get another warden. Summon warden. There we go. And it's just 1 again. So it's hard capped at 1. Yep, hard capped at 1. Looting 3 doesn't do anything. Yada yada, right? They don't give much XP, and they give only 1. I think wardens are OP. Wardens are OP if you manage to spawn 1 in. But otherwise, they're not really that, like... They're, like... You can easily fly away with an Elytra, right? And I was able to outrun it in the overworld, like... using the terrain. So, like... If you have space to move about, right? They are not that... they're not that dangerous. But... Since you're going to be facing them most likely underground, right? They're going to be okay, right? And also, since this is such a nerf to the Warden's attack, right? Warden's range attack, you can just be strip mining, right? You can literally just be strip mining and then just block it off and run the other direction, right? So that the Warden doesn't even follow you. Like, you can get away pretty easily, like, if you do that, right? So the way to really destroy an ancient city, like destroy a warden's mechanics, right, is to just make like a tunnel out of wool. like even tunnel, right? Like you can just make a tunnel like this, right? Like you just have blocks above your head. But if you want to be completely safe, you'd have it on the sides too. Like you just make it on your head, and they can't go underneath it, like crouching underneath you, right? Just make it too wide, and you can just run along this length and back to your strip mine if you want to, right? Like, they're not like they're somewhat cheesable still. Like, it's not too difficult. But yeah. So basically, that's all the changes that are not technical. We'll go over the technical stuff right now. So technical stuff. Side chat. Remove dampened vibrations game event tag. So, yeah. It's dampened vibrations just means that wool is like destroying it, destroying the vibration. So they're not giving vibration if there's wool in the middle. Instead of like the wool is receiving a vibration and then stopping the vibration from going through, right? So what's your opinion on the portal structure? What's your opinion on the portal structure? It might be something later, but currently it's nothing. And portal is also just another word that they can use to describe stuff, right? Like, it doesn't have to be an actual portal, right? Like, portal means different things. Basically, if it looks like a portal, they'll name it a portal, even though it might not have portal functionality. So don't look too much into the structure things, because they're obviously not, they don't have enough time to really create a new dimension and stuff like that, right? Within the wild update. It may be in the next updates, because probably archaeology is going to come in the next update and stuff like that. But yeah, we got that. Also, we got signed chat, which means chat is now secured. So everything is like encrypted. So like, if anybody tries to read your chat that is not allowed to, they probably won't see it. So yeah, it's cryptographically signed. Players are given a Mojang prepared key pair on startup. Servers are now requiring players to have a Mojang signed public key by setting enforce security profile true in server properties. Yep. Enforcing secure profiles will prevent players without a Mojang signed public key from connecting. Okay, so it doesn't allow you to connect to the server. Basically, it's basically a more secure whitelist. By setting this to false, allowing players to connect without a Mojang signed public key. Cat styling is now handled via the server resources pack with translation key. Chat type text. And that's it for the technical changes. Now we'll go over the bugs pretty easily. Texture Z fighting at wolf and cat dog snout. Interesting. Illager zombie. Villager witch robes don't render the last 2 rows of pixels. Actually, that's kind of interesting. Leather cap texture overlay does not align correctly. Interesting. Cleric color Z fighting. A lot of Z fighting stuff. So a lot of texture and Z fighting stuff. Ores no longer drop experience when blown up. Okay, that's actually... what kind of ores? Are they talking about metallic ores? Because those shouldn't drop XP. We can do it. We can do it pretty easily. Let's see. Let's get some iron ore or something like that. And we'll test it against coal, which should drop XP, right? Do that. Let's get some TNT. And let's get some flint and steel. And since these are high blast resistance, we really don't need to put that much effort into containing these blasts. So we'll do this. Do that. And coal should drop XP, right? Yeah, coal should drop XP. Iron should not. We'll collect all the XP in a moment here. So that we can see. And that's all the iron and no XP. Okay. I wonder what they were thinking about when they said it. Oh, we didn't even check it. I mean, we got 26 coal out of it, so TNT should drop rate 100%, so it should have dropped 26 iron as well. Let's see. Landing entities such as minecarts and armor stands trigger skulk sensors, but boats do not. Okay, so what this means is that we can get a skulk sensor here. Skulk sensor. So we can get a skulk sensor here. We can get is that close enough actually? Let's get an armor stand. Armor stand, and what else was that? Minecart? Yeah, minecart. minecart. And let's get a rail because we can't place a minecart on anything. So we get a minecart here, and it should trigger the sensor once it lands. Yeah, that worked. Okay. And now let's get an armor stand. So that lands. But the boat did not, and I didn't get a boat out. Let's get a mangrove boat. Let's get a boat chest. Boat chest. Hey, what's going on? I mean, it might do it if the player's in it, right, too? I mean, it should do it. Okay, boat chest did not trigger it. Destroying it does. What about a regular boat here? So is this fixed or not? Okay, a boat does do it. A boat chest doesn't. So they didn't apply to the boat chest. Let's try it again with the boat chest, though. Just in case I did not missee anything. Oh, the boat didn't do it as well. That was a regular boat, right? Does it matter? Okay, the boat chest didn't do it. The boat did it once, right? I'm not like... Okay, the boat didn't do it again that time. Okay, so this needs to be checked again, maybe. Maybe it's because I pushed it off? Like, is it because I pushed it off that it did that? No? It didn't even fire this time as well. Okay. What about different minecart types? Yeah, true. We can do those as well. Let's see. Minecart. Furnace minecart. TNT minecart. And hopper minecart. Minecart chest. Okay, it does work. That fell pretty far though. Minecart furnace. Yep, that works as well. So I guess the boat is really inconsistent. I forgot it does that. Sorry, Skulk. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that works too. I totally forgot it does that on contact there. Which is interesting because if you didn't know, if you like activate this, right? Actually, I think you need an activator rail. Yeah, you need an activator rail here. So you need an activator rail. And we need ourselves a lever. Like, the rail doesn't get damaged, right? Yeah, the block the rail is on, it doesn't get damaged, but everything else does get damaged, right? So you can have a fully protected rail line just by launching these guys on the rails, right? Well, it definitely worked once. Yeah, it definitely worked once. I don't know what happened the other times. I mean, we could have put like more skulk sensors around to see if it was just like somehow it doesn't work like that. But very interesting. Also, if you don't remember from one of the last snapshots, right? If you destroy one of these, it will drop as a full item, right? So now you can't uncraft these guys by destroying them. So make sure to that you're okay with your items, right? That you're okay with your items being like this, right? So being like this forever, right? Yeah, as you can see, it's still a furnace minecart. It's still a chest minecart, and they got destroyed. So yeah, I've got that. By the way, if you can hear the lawnmowing, sorry about that. Projectiles landing on wool trigger skulk sensors. Okay, that shouldn't work, right? So let's get ourselves some snowball. Snowball. Oh, it's because I'm throwing it near it. Okay, yeah. So the wool dampens the sound. You do get a skulk. You get a skulk read for throwing it, but it landing does not do anything, right? And yeah, if it's another block, by the way, I'll show that, right? Huh? Not really. Okay, maybe we'll test it out here. Oh, forgot. Yeah, that is being blocked by the skulk thing. So we'll do it here. Right? It's being blocked? Yeah. I'm just not hitting the right face side here. So if you do it like this, right, it should not okay. Yeah, the vibrations are dampened, right? I was not thinking with this test, by the way. The wool would definitely block the path there. Hey, Tabby Earth. What's going on? How are you doing? It's your boy Tabby, if you haven't guessed already. With the wool is dampening, yeah. Did they change the Warden's machine gun? Yes, they did. I mean, it's not really a machine gun. But yeah, it's magic value, which means you can receive the same damage as wearing no armor than with armor, but protection does protect against magic damage, so you can reduce the damage of the range attack with protection armor. It doesn't matter what kind of armor it is, so. But the melee attack still depends on your armor, so it's better to get netherite protection. It's not, if you're having to deal with only the Warden's range attack, then you can go with no armor, fine, right? But protection 4 does work on all armor types, and it will work like for everything basically. It's not like it's a bad thing to have, right? Armor is not a bad thing to have. I want to see it. So yeah, I mean, I guess we could do it, right? Another Warden thing here. Get the Warden out. A survival mode. I have no armor on. They'll do 5 hearts. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna launch its range attack here. It's not this far away. It's not giving me the darkness effect, right? But I don't know if it's gonna give me the range attack. Yeah, I think because we're far away, the darkness does not compute, you know. But it still can find me because it's sniffing my location, right? It's just not gonna do the attack. It thinks I'm too far away. So let's destroy this. Maybe it's gonna give me darkness now? Hello? Okay, there we go. And as you can see, that did 5 hearts of damage, right? And it did 5 hearts again. So it doesn't matter if you had armor or not. It would not, it would still do the same amount of damage. But if you had protection armor, right? If you have protection armor, it will do 1.5 hearts. Instead of 5 hearts. So it's a pretty big reduction. Yeah. As you saw, my absorption hearts went down by 1.5. That's that. It's the best day when Mr. Cheese is. It's true. We have them at Bedrock. True, like leather protection 4 equals nether protection 4, yeah. Let it go horns to Java. That's good. The go horns are good. Go horns are good. I really like the jazzy copper tunes though, so I'm kind of sad about the copper go horns not being added. Warden, warden, warden. Yes, yes, yes. Skull sensor not activated upon backwards movement in a boat. Okay, we can do that as well. We can do that test as well. We get a boat. Get another boat. We'll get a boat and a chest boat here. So we'll get this boat. Backwards movement in a boat? Does it mean like... Okay, that worked. Sometimes. I'm still going backwards in the boat. Okay, interesting. Does it like calculate the boat position if it moved like one block? Because forwards movement in a boat is definitely getting registered, right? But if I turn like this, yeah, it still registers it. So maybe it's doing it per distance, maybe. Like if you move one block in a boat, like it triggers the skulk. And maybe that's why it's not triggering when it lands, right? Because it's not moving one block. It's moving like vertically a lot of blocks, but not like not like horizontally or like not horizontally. Not on this plane of existence, right? So we can get rid of that. It's probably going to be the same for the chest boat, yeah. By the way, is the chest boat slower? Yeah, okay, so it's one block-ish, right? I think the chest boat is slower, moving backwards. Yeah, they probably just make it one block there. Rotten flash boat. It's like the same color. Maybe subtitles will help. But yeah, I guess the boat stuff is kind of weird. Skull sensor not activated upon entity sliding on ice. Okay, that's interesting. We can do that pretty easily, I think. By having like a little ice thing here. Packed ice. And then we have ourselves like a knockback thing. Get ourselves like a wooden sword here. Knockback. Let's get an armor stand, right? I'm typing in armor stand. There we go. And we'll go like 8 blocks out or something like that. Or we'll just make a little slime block contraption. Do this. Enchant. Me. Knockback. 2. I forgot. I have to be in survival mode. I'm not sure if that was a landing or that was sliding. That might not have been sliding. Let's make a slime block thing here. Armor stand. Armor stand, slime block thingy bobber. And let's give ourselves like a button. Oh, I didn't give myself sticky piston. There we go. There we go. A button. Okay, it does work. It does work. Yo, have you ever realized that people cut houses to make more birdhouses? Sure, piston. Make sure piston's far away. Yeah, it's not triggering the skull. Plus, you can see where the vibrations come from. So, let's see if yeah, it's still sliding. Okay. Next one. Weaponsmith zombie villager texture is leftover pixels from a regular weaponsmith texture. Llama uses pre 1.14 chest texture. Okay. Hey, I guess it'll look like more of a chest here. Chest, more like the new chest. Even though it's not really that much different. Llama. This is what the regular chest looks like. Chest and double chest. Llama with chest. Oh, I forgot. You gotta. you gotta make it love you. Hello, love me, please. Love me, lovely llama. Do me a favor and get loved. There we go. Oh, I forgot. You have to get off. Right click here. So yeah, it's a different chest. I don't know what to expect, really. I mean, it does look different from the last one. It's just interesting. Llama hates you. The llama really hates me. What's next? Mismatches with zombie villager textures. Savannah zombie villager missing body texture. Savannah villager body defines pixels identical to base villager texture. Vindicator's crossed arm elements has miscolored pixels on the faces touching the other arm elements. Iron Golem has unused pixels and textures. Fence item model bars inconsistent with place block. Half armor bar texture is incorrect. Skulk blocks don't drop experience orbs when blown up. Skulk cannot replace soul sand or mud when mobs die on top of them. Okay, so it can replace soul sand and mud now. So that's interesting. Let's get a skull catalyst and let's get ourselves some Did I kill myself? Do I still have strength? No, I don't. Right. There we go. Oh no, I had strength for a small amount of time. That's why it disappeared. Okay. We'll do that. Right. We'll get ourselves some mud and soul sand. Soul sand, right? And we'll get a mob. We'll get like a zombie or something. So as you can see, it does replace the mud there. And it does replace the soul sand. So that's not as bad. There we go. Tadpole.png has unused frog egg texture. Tadpole.png. If an Allay is holding an item, it can be equipped with armor using dispenser. Okay, so you can't equip an Allay with armor anymore. Even if it was accidental. Alayan villagers... No, I'm misreading it. Blocks that require support can generate floating in ancient cities. Pillar ancient city can generate with waterlogged stairs. Okay, that's interesting. Let's locate ourselves in ancient city. There we go. Spectator mode. Let's actually effect. Give me night vision. True. Okay. Okay, you can definitely see the ancient city here. Yeah, I don't really... I mean, I guess structures that need support could generate floating in ancient cities. I don't recall really seeing that, but I guess it might have happened. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's check if we can find some discharges. Oh no, it's approaching. I found some echo shards. Also, it looks like it's replacing like some of the ancient city. I don't remember if that was the case before. Was it the case before? I don't know. Okay, you got the enchanted golden apples, more echo shards. You can make some recovery compasses. Okay, I can hear that directional audio. That's pretty nice, actually. Pretty cool. I'm gonna music this fragment. We got 3 in there. Where else? Yeah, nothing here. Actually, this is interesting. Look at this. I mean, this is not a pillar, but it's still waterlogged, right? Another warden will spawn around here. But yeah, you can still find skull catalysts around here. Okay, we have enough to make a full music disc, I think, now. So you can make these pretty easily. Once you find all the chests, right? Yeah, there's some more water around here. So there's a lot of water placement. So I guess a lot of it seeped into the pillars or something like that. Which is kind of weird, but it makes sense. More echo shards. These require pillars as support, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to really see it, but it looks okay. Nothing seems off, right? We're back to the start. And there's a chest here. Also, there's a... This is a random little thing. Golden apple. Okay, I think this is the eating challenge one. I don't remember where you eat, though. Or not really an eating challenge. Maybe you eat here. Like, do you need to eat here? Like, give me golden apple here. Where do you eat? Is this even the eating one? Here? Like, gives you this, right? On which side does it... Let me actually check this one. I think this is the eating one. Yeah. So where's this? Right on top of this, but it doesn't have a marker. It just has candles on it. Okay. That is, I didn't think about that. Sometimes it doesn't spawn in with the chiseled stone there, where you can tell where it is, right? I mean, I guess no. There's still a lot of cracked bricks around, so I mean, I guess you can tell because there's cobbled deep slate here, and there's only cracked stone there, but. Yeah, maybe you could tell. Maybe that's... Yeah. Maybe it's easy to tell here because it's not the same over there, right? And everything else looks the same around it. It's way too OP. I tried playing hardcore 1.19. Oh no, my nightmare disc. I'm gonna hear it in my nightmares. You should be able to find and make a disco ball. The disc fragment. I think there should only be one warden per city because it makes a boss fight should be. Well, the wardens are supposed to protect this place, basically, right? So, and also, like, if you're too far away from a warden, it'll just despawn or something, or get distracted, right? So, I think it's fair that they spawn, like, more, but obviously the triggers do have a range where they won't spawn a warden. It's okay. It's okay, I think. Also, I don't think I checked these chests here. Did I check this one? Okay, you still get, like, a lot of disc fragments. Yeah, you got other side here. Yeah, that's interesting. More bug fixes. Alayan villagers create ghost items where they take items from a stack and cannot fit the whole stack in their inventory. Alayans ignore the dimension when checking for like note blocks. Okay. So they can go through a portal and go to the spot where the note block would have been with the coordinates, right? Maybe that's how it worked there, which is interesting. The two inner planes of mangrove roots are smaller than they should be. Oops, I accidentally clicked away. Let's locate a mangrove swamp again, though. Actually, we don't have to locate a mangrove swamp. We can just kill ourselves. Because it's right here. So apparently, shedding is able for two inner planes and the mangrove roots, even though it isn't for all other planes. So I guess one of these planes might have been like completely black or something like that. So yeah, I guess I guess it's that. Like, there's no more, there's no, like, more, black colored or, like, not shaded roots, I guess. So, it looks more consistent. Let's see. Doom locate stronghold in some single biomes cause an unexpected error. Z fighting can be seen around the backs of frogs when they open their mouths. Some blocks in ancient city structures can only be covered in skulk veins, and some can't be converted into skulk block. Okay, so I guess we did see a difference there, where ancient city was being converted into skulk sometimes. Hey, Roblox Warrior, how's it going? Ahoy, matey! Ahoy, matey! Welcome to the Shrem. But yeah, we're going over the bug fixes right now. We kind of went over everything else, but you're free to hang out until the end of the stream, which is very, very near. Bacon head. Interesting. Flying and aquatic mobs pathfinding in certain blocks cause crash. Interesting. If you have any flying or aquatic mobs, you might crash your road, like with the allay, with the bee, with the dolphin or something. Chunk rendering is glitchy or incorrect when redrawing. Actually, we did find that. Okay, I did say at the beginning of the stream that it wasn't fixed, or that I didn't receive a notice when it was fixed, but apparently it is fixed. So, yeah. By the way, if you didn't see one of the last streams, right? If I placed a block in like a place here, right? In like a chunk, the chunk would disappear and it would mismatch other sub-chunk rendering. So, yeah, it got fixed. Nice. Paintings are off-centered in multiplayer servers. Interesting. The teleporting armor stance results in visual desync and abnormal behavior. Interesting. Blocks and items can cause the world to render invisibly. Yeah, that was part of the chunk rendering glitching thing, because it was redrawing sub-chunks differently or in different places where it should have been. Skull can spread in ancient city structures and replace soul sand with fire on top, extinguishing fires. Okay, interesting. Narrator can improperly narrate chat. The rendering of players is delayed for others. Okay. Nice. That's kind of everything, right? Stop. Mean. So mean. Don't be rude to other people. It was not. It was a joke. Stop, though. Don't be rude, but also be able to take a joke. Which is kind of weird, because like, if you ever hear about like comedian controversies, it's basically like comedians like to toe the line between what's acceptable and stuff like that. And like, sometimes it's just like people just don't like the joke, or people just don't see the joke as being funny, right? Like, obviously there's lines you shouldn't cross. Like maybe joking about people's dead family members or something like that. But yeah, that is quite interesting topic that that a lot of comedians get some rep for. Yeah, it gets a bad rep for. But yes, I subbed. Well, thank you, Roblox Warrior. I'm sorry for like the stream is about to end and stuff like that. We kind of already went over everything, so I literally just went over the last few lines of this snapshot article, which is always linked in the description if you always want to follow along. But yeah, once you watch lag for once you run a year, then you'll be fine. I do watch it for 2 years now. Yes, I have been doing these snapshot streams and stuff since 1.13. So, and we're on 1.19 now. So we're pretty along here now. And also, I used to do snapshot videos, but I don't do those anymore. I like to do on the stream, right? Because a lot of people will also do other snapshot videos, and you can watch them instead, right? Always watch other creators that do this, because you might find something that you didn't know before, or that a streamer or a creator did not go over correctly, right? Or did not go over as well. So also, I forgot about this, but I forgot to do this in the last stream, so do warden spawning true. That's a new game rule. I forgot to do it. I forgot to go over it last time. But if you get yourself a Shrieker, right? Shrieker, it has the can't summon feature. If you look at it, here, right? Shrieking true, it's shrieking, can't summon is false. but if we summon one with set block, Shrieker, can I do this? Replace, yada yada. Can I do that? I guess I could do it here, right? Can summon true? Does that work? No, I did it wrong. Okay. Can summon is this, but I'm not sure if that will still work. No, it won't. Can I do this? I don't know how to apply it. Oh, there we go. It has to be an equals. It's a Boolean. I mean, technically, there we go. It can summon now. And you can hear the warning coming in, right? Let's see. Let's time set night. We do that. So the warden can spawn in, right? And if we do it, if warden spawning true is still true, right? This should be able to spawn the warden. As you can hear the warden approaching, right? Oh, I didn't. Okay. So the warden is here. And it dropped the skull trigger, like, no, the skull catalyst, like we did before. But now we can set the warden spawning true to false. And regardless of how many times we will jump and stuff like that, you don't hear the warden approaching at all. And the warden cannot be summoned again, even though this is clearly a spot where it can be summoned, right? So you can turn this off in the world if you really want to, right? Like, if you really want to not deal with the warden at all, at any time, anywhere, right? You won't get renewable skull catalysts, though. And you won't, Ancient Cities will be kind of easy. But, it's like the other game rules, right? Like, do patrol spawning, like, those will stop the raid patrols that go around, right? What else is there here? I think there's do phantom spawning, yeah. Do warden spawning, do trader spawning, do patrol spawning, do mob spawning. You can always shut those off if you want to. Yeah, do insomnia is the phantom stuff, so it won't track your sleep anymore, and phantoms won't spawn on you, right? So yeah, you can do a lot of stuff to make things a lot more easier for you if you really want to, right? So that's not bad. It's okay. My grandpa had dementia. It was pretty horrible. He died within like 1 to 2 years ago. Oh, rip, man. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've had some family members die recently. Couldn't even go visit them either. They're in a different country. So yeah, kind of sad. kind of sad. But yeah, it's just been lots of debts. Lots of debts. But we all have to go through it, right? Just remember, be strong, right? People will die all the time, even the people closest to you. But they wouldn't want you to die as well, right? So don't think about following them or doing anything bad to yourself, right? Or doing anything to cause people more trouble, right? Like, be a good person. Be more positive. I don't know how to say it better. Just don't think about it. Just care for it. Care for the people in your life. Love them, right? But don't forget that everyone does die. We don't have immortality, but the world keeps moving on, and you should keep moving on as well. I don't know how to say it better. I don't know if that was insensitive or not, but hopefully it's not like, it's not that bad. Snapshot streams are a tradition here. Yes, I'll guide you. 2020 and 2021 went fast, and that's why I say 28 to 21. I'm Maltese. Well, nice. Glad you're here. We have quite a few amount of people. By the way, this is a funny thing, right? Little funny little bug there. The death horde. the deletion horde. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. We went over everything, and it's fine, it's fun, right? And we went over the thing that I forgot last week, so that's good. And yeah, we did enter this without us, without our skin, so I look like Steve at the moment. This is not my regular skin. But yeah, I'm scared of death, by the way, and I'm 12. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everyone's scared of something, even death, right? You might not be scared of death, but a lot of people might not be scared of death, but trust me. If you don't fear something, you must be stupid. Not gonna lie. You must have something to be feared, because that's only human, right? Because otherwise, if you don't fear anything, I feel like you might not think as much. Like, what are you thinking about? What do you fear? Are you even happy? Like, is anything, like, you might be very cynical or something. I don't know. Yeah, everyone fears it, but don't show it. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. And also, don't worry about being 12. Don't worry about being young. It doesn't really matter to me, right? Anyone can enjoy content at any age, and you can enjoy it when you want to. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, you should watch every stream. No, you have your own times. You have your own stuff to deal with, right? So I don't expect people to join every time. And plus, I stream at irregular hours, so obviously I shouldn't expect that in the first place, right? So don't worry about a thing. Always join when you want to, when you're ready, and if you want to talk. But just remember, if you don't communicate at all, if you don't react to anything at all, right, I won't remember you as well as people who do talk in chat. So, like, I remember Mr. Cheese, I remember Tabby all the time. They're here. But yeah, it's just like, remember, if you communicate with me, you'll be remembered more. You can sit here and be silent if you want to, but don't be surprised if I don't remember you from time to time. But usually I do remember you, because I do say welcome back and all that stuff. But don't worry. If you're new here, have a good day. Good night, good life. If you're old here, if you're still watching, have a good day, good night, good life. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we get a next thing next week. I didn't actually expect him to add the go horns. To be honest, I thought it was still experimental, but they added it in Java edition. They added it, right? And we might be winding down to a May release of the pre-releases, and maybe a full release of 1.19 during the summer. So people, you're getting your finals done. You're getting everything done, right? And then you can play some new Minecraft. Yeah. New Minecraft updates. I'll say it again. Have a good day, good night, good life, and see you all next time. Bye-bye. Discreetly close everything.